Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Skeleton and Muscles Part 2. Bingo. Without wasting any more time, let's go directly to our quiz. Large triangular bone on the back, that is the shoulder blade, to which the arms are joined and rotate in humans. A. Synovial fluid. B. Osteoblast. C. Involuntary muscle. D. Scapula. And the answer is D. Scapula. Liquid produced by the synovial membrane that helps to lubricate a joint and reduce friction. A. Synovial fluid. B. Osteoblast. C. Involuntary muscle. D. Scapula. And the answer is A. Synovial fluid. Bone-forming cell found lining the outer surface of all bones. Also present inside most bone are cavities. These cells secrete a very strong bone matrix made mainly of collagen fibers, which provide bone with its strength. They replace cartilage with bone when the body is growing. A. Synovial fluid. B. Osteoblast. C. Involuntary muscle. D. Scapula. And the answer is B. Osteoblast. Muscle not under conscious control, for example, heart muscle, muscle along intestines for peristalsis. A. Synovial fluid. B. Osteoblast. C. Involuntary muscle. D. Scapula. And the answer is C. Involuntary muscle. Rigid framework of bones, internal or external, to support, move, and protect the body. A. Skeleton. B. Spongy bone. C. Marrow. D. Periosteum. And the answer is A. Skeleton. A tough membranous tissue covering the surface of bones to which muscles and tendons are attached. Its innermost layer contains osteoblasts. A. Skeleton. B. Spongy bone. C. Marrow. D. Periosteum. And the answer is D. Periosteum. Found in long bones, produces blood cells and contains fat storage tissue. A. Skeleton. B. Spongy bone. C. Marrow. D. Periosteum. And the answer is C, marrow. This is the inner layer of bone found at the end of long bones. Gives strength and rigidity. Is less dense than compact bone. May contain red marrow that produces blood cells and yellow marrow that contains fat storage tissues. A. Skeleton. B. Spongy bone. C. Marrow. D. Periosteum. And the answer is B. Spongy bone. All bone cells found embedded within the bone matrix. An osteoblast that has ceased its function of forming bone. A. Rib cage. B. Metatarsals. C. Smooth muscle. D. Osteocytes. And the answer is D. Osteocyte. The bones that make up the foot between the ankles and the toes. A. Rib cage. B. Metatarsals. C. Both smooth muscle. D. Osteocytes. And the answer is B. Metatarsals. All the ribs, sternum, and thoracic vertebrae, forming a protective framework around the lungs and the heart. A. Rib cage. B. Metatarsal. C. Smooth muscle. D. Osteocyte. And the answer is A. Rib cage. Found in arteries, veins, and intestines, usually contract slowly and rhythmically. For example, peristalsis, involuntary muscle. A. Rib cage. B. Metatarsal. C. Smooth muscle. D. Osteocyte. And the answer is C. Smooth muscle. An elastic connective tissue that joins bone to bone. A. Musculoskeletal system. B. Ligament. C. Pelvic girdle. D. Radius. And the answer is B. Ligament. The muscles and bones of the skeleton used together for movement. A. Musculoskeletal system. B. Ligaments. C. Pelvic girdle. D. Radius. And the answer is A. Musculoskeletal system. The fused bones of the hips attached to the sacrum, surrounding a cavity which support the legs. A. Musculoskeletal system. B. Ligament. C. Pelvic girdle. D. Radius. And the answer is C. Pelvic girdle. One of the two bones in the lower arm of a human lying besides the ulna. A. Musculoskeletal muscle system. B. Ligament. C. Pelvic girdle. D. Radius. And the answer is D. Radius. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Skeleton and Muscle Part 2. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye for now.